Ever since its debut in a certain Japanese anime short in August of 1983, the bunny girl suit has been an icon for fan service in anime and manga. Countless ladies have worn it throughout the ages, such as Bulma from Dragon Ball, Haruhi Suzumiya from the Medikari of Haruhi Suzumiya, Saki from Girlfriend, and Mai Sakyojima from Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
You can't see me. So then I take it you're still able to see me?
Even if a character has never worn the suit in any kind of material, there's a good chance that she has appeared in the bunny girl suit in some form of promotional material or merchandise. Example, want to make your boring ass lead character more attractive to her fanbase? Just make her wear an Easter-inspired bunny girl suit in your gacha game. If you do that, people will overlook her flatness in both her personality and physical traits. Of course, the bunny girl suit is based on the infamous and legendary Playboy Bunny cotton racist uniform of the 1960s. It's not uncommon to see women dressed up as the Playboy Bunny or in a bunny girl suit during Halloween season or in a pop culture, sci-fi, or anime convention. It's the perfect way for a woman to show off their confident and playful sides. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who does not know about the controversial man behind Playboy, Hugh Hefner, his impact on erotic print media, and how he led the sexual revolution in America. But did she know that a black American woman designed the Playboy Bunny outfit? Meet Zelda Wynn Valdes, an extraordinary foundational black American woman who, without her talents and key eye for fashion design, look, we wouldn't even have cute and sexy fictional and real-life bunny girls for a straight man to fawn over like a sick piss that we are. Hey, I'm keeping it real. I don't give a. Hey, yo, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Seriously, but for real. Despite her grand achievements in fashion, pop culture, and most importantly, the black American community, few people know about Miss Valdes and what she has done for the world of fashion, let alone her name. I want to change that. Not as a mere anime fan who loves bunny girls, but as a proud black American who is proud of the achievements of his people and what we have done for the world with our talents, creativity, and perseverance that is unmatched.
I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race. I am proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride in who I am and dignity.
In this video essay, we will go over the extraordinary life of Zelda Wynn Valdes, her impact on the black American community, and how a chance suggestion from Playboy director Victor Lawrence inspired Hugh Hefner to hire Zelda to design the Playboy Bunny outfit. You know, the suit that forever changed pop culture and anime history forever? Let's get to it. Part 1. The early life of Zelda Wynn Valdes. Zelda Wynn Valdes was born in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania on June 28, 1901 to Cuban father Jose Valdes and black American mother Amber Burr. Despite her mixed heritage, Valdes deeply identified and connected with her black American roots, inspiring her to work with mostly female peers of the same ethnic and racial background. While most of her youth and overall general life are known due to Valdes being a private person and the lack of record keeping at the time, what is known is that she grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina, that she was the eldest of 7 children, and that she fell in love with sewing from watching her grandmother's seamstress design dresses. As a child, Zelda would sew and design dresses for her dolls, a hobby that would help hone her skills and mold her into the fashion icon later on in life. Furthermore, as a testament to Zelda's limitless talent and potential, she would pick up the musical arts by learning how to play the piano. By age 13, she was already a highly skilled pianist and seamstress who impressed her family with her sciencey gifts and talents. Her beloved grandmother, who once doubted that Zelda could design a dress for a woman of her tall frame, was so impressed by the dress that she made for her that she was buried in it after her death. This was mentioned by Valdes in a 1994 interview with the New York Times. Quote, she said, "Granddaughter, you can't sew for me. I'm too tall and too big." This was proof that Zelda could not only overcome any challenges presented to her, but she always disproved any doubts placed upon her, as we will soon see. After graduating from Chambersburg High School in 1923, Valdes moved to White Plains, New York to work at her Uncle Teddy's shop. In addition to working there, she also worked at a right-on boutique where she had to prove to herself to the whites there who looked down upon her due to something she couldn't control: being born black. Valdes rose through the ranks by working her way up to selling alterations, and ultimately becoming the store's first black salesperson and tailor. Zelda's drive led to the destruction of all doubts held towards her by her white coat workers, the business owners, and the consumers who once viewed her with disdain. She would state that working there at the white-owned shop was, quote, was not a pleasant time, but the idea was to see what I could do. Note that this was during Jim Crow, an era in American history where white supremacists openly practiced anti-black racism without punishment. However, despite a barbaric and oppressive system, Valdes, like many black Americans before and after her, was able to overcome the senselessness of white supremacy. Her resilience would pay off by, as 1935, Zelda successfully opened her own business in White Plains, New York, focusing on women alterations. Setting her sights on black American women, Zelda began winning ads in black-owned publications as a way to offer her services to black American women. This resulted in Zelda building up both her cleanliness and reputation as a highly skilled designer among black American women. Black American women who were searching for a fashion designer that hailed from the same background as them. A fashion designer that wouldn't turn them away just for being born black, but would welcome them with the kind of love, warmth, and kindness only foundational black Americans can express among our group. Fashion design that will make them feel beautiful, special, and fabulous. That design was Zelda Wynn Valdes, and she was only getting started. Part 2. Zelda Takes Manhattan. In 1948, Valdes will open her own boutique, Chez Zelda, in Manhattan on Broadway and West 158th Street, located in modern-day Washington Heights, becoming the first black person to own and operate a store on the iconic street. Valdes will be assisted by her sister, Mary Barber, who was in charge of supervising the store staff. It is around this time that Zelda's reputation among influential black celebs and high society circles of the era exploded. Black celebs, such as actress Dorothy Jean Danvers, jazz singer Ella Fitzgerald, and Maria Cole, hired Zelda for her services, furthering her credibility among the black grassroots and black Hollywood. In 1994, Zelda boasted to the New York Times that she only fitted Fitzgerald once in the 12 years they had worked together. "I had to do everything by imagination for her," she stated. She achieved this by looking at recent pictures of Fitzgerald in the newspaper and taking notice of any changes. As the 1940s went on, Zelda focused on designing dresses for special events and serving her client needs by working with their personalities. In 1949, she became the president of the New York chapter of the National Association of Black Fashion and Associate Designers, a black American-owned and operated fashion think tank aimed towards black women to network with fellow fashion peers. It must be known that this group was spearheaded by the National Council of Negro Women, a non-profit organization founded in 1953 that aims to increase and improve the quality of life for black American women, their families, and communities. We can see that not only Zelda was involved with the black fashion world in Hollywood, but also with various civil rights groups of the time, furthering her service to the black community. This is why I say she deeply connected more with her black roots than her Cuban roots, and why she focused on working with black American women. So I'm in Washington Heights, New York City, at the corner of 158th Street and Broadway. This is the area where Zelda Wynn Valdes did all her business, making dresses and designing dresses out here. In the 1950s, Zelda moved her shop to 151 57th Street in Midtown Manhattan, hiring 9 students as full-time employees. Once again, helping Zelda out was her sister, Mary Barber, whom she hired as the assistant manager. Taking advantage of the prime New York City neighborhood, she made her brand more exclusive by charging over $1,000 per dress. If adjusted for inflation as of today, that's about $12,000 a dress. However, the black woman who wanted her service did not care to pay for the high prices. Zelda's shop was a safe haven against the open white supremacy they had would have faced otherwise in a white-owned boutique. Mind you, this was in the North, and yet Jim Crow was still alive and well in New York City, the goddamn North. As time passed, Zelda talents were in higher demand by more and more black celebs. Joyce Bryant, a megastar in the black grassroots community of the time, was one of them, known for her sex appeal and many nicknames such as the Browns, Blonde, Bombshell, and that voice, you'll always remember the Oakland-born and Los Angeles native landed a photo shoot with Life magazine in 1953, a shoot that will prove to be a significant milestone for her. However, in order to reach the same milestone, Bryant contacted Valdes for help. You never heard of Joyce Bryant? I got you. Here's one of her songs.
When I was in pigtails, my mama done told me a man's gonna sweet talk, give you glad eye, but when the sweet talking's done.
Both women were no strangers to one another, as the duo first met in the spring of 1951 when Valdes attended Bryant's show at the Riverview nightclub in Fort Lee, New Jersey. During the show, Zelda was stunned by how Bryant's modest and reserved look did not match her bright, sexy, and seductive voice. The reason for such a mixed match is that Bryant came from a strict Seventh-day Adventist church household. As with most Christian-based faiths, members of the Seventh-day Adventist church are highly conservative in their values. As such, Bryant wore outfits that considered her some curves. However, Zelda wanted to expose some curves. She went to work, crafting a dress that would ensure Bryant's legacy and status as a pioneering figure in Black American sex appeal will be forever cemented. A dress that would both command and demand the attention of Life magazine readers, regardless of the race. What was the dress? That dress was Zelda's now iconic low-cut, skin-tight gown, the trademark of her superior design. It was a massive hit. All eyes were on Joyce Bryant as millions and millions of Life readers fell in love with her and the dress that Zelda designed for her. Bryant's career skyrocketed as she became a key figure in not only Black American grassroots stardom, but in the white Hollywood mainstream as well. After this, Joyce Bryant would exclusively wear Zelda designs and gowns throughout her short, meteoric career. As for Zelda, her fame and reputation grew stronger and stronger as the 1950s continued. There was no doubt that Valdes was an accomplished woman at this point in her life. She had achieved countless victories and milestones. She was undoubtedly among the most successful and respected people in not only the fashion world, but in her beloved foundational Black American community. And yet, what the future had in store for Zelda Wynn Valdes and her talents will change not just her life and career, but will change pop culture and anime history forever. Continue in part 2. Like and subscribe.